What's up, friends? So it has been a minute since I picked up my camera, and I honestly have 2 videos to upload before this one will even be uploaded, but it's never a bad thing to be ahead on content, you know what I'm saying? So basically I've been sitting around all day. It's Saturday right now. I have been watching a lot of YouTube videos, so that made me want to pick up my camera and get some stuff filmed. So basically right now I'm going to show you a meal that I'm about to make. I used to make this quite a bit when I was dieting. I'm reverse dieting now. My macros are like pretty decent, but you know, I still like to play around with little, you know, diet hacks and whatnot. So I'll show you what I'm going to make in a minute, which is going to be just like a macro-friendly pizza kind of thing. But I'm actually going home tomorrow, or right now that's the plan. I'm kind of waiting on some responses to my text messages to see if I'm actually going to go home tomorrow. But if I do, then I'll show you kind of how I pack everything. Even though I'm not on prep, I still track macros in the off season, and I'm still like super structured because that works for me. Like, by no means am I saying you have to track macros and be perfect in your off season. That's just like, I thrive on structure. I really love it. Okay, it just makes me feel good as a person. So I am still super diligent about all of that, and tomorrow I actually have a free meal planned, like I said, if I go home, and that will be brunch, but I'm still gonna bring my normal foods for the rest of the day, and then I'm staying the night into Monday, so I'll want like my normal breakfast stuff and all of that. So I figured I would show you, even though I'm in the off season, you know, kind of what I do, because I feel like I'm always interested in what other people do throughout different phases. So, you know, hopefully you enjoy this. If not, then I guess sorry, but that's what I'm going to show you. So this meal that I'm about to make is going to be a macro-friendly pizza. Like I said, I'm going to use one of these flat-out flatbreads, and these are only 100 calories each, 2 fat, 15 carb, and 9 protein. So honestly, since I am reverse dieting and I have a lot of macros, I could use a totally normal tortilla, but I picked these up earlier this week, and there's only like 6 in a pack, I think, and I want to use them up before they go bad, so that's what we're doing now. And then I'm going to put 1 serving of this fire roasted pizza sauce on there. And then as my protein source, I'm going to be using 96.4 ground beef that I made earlier with some taco seasoning. That is how I always make my beef. And then I'm going to do 1 wedge of the Laughing Cow creamy white cheddar cheese. Alright, so there is the finished product before I put it in the oven. I'm going to put it in there for about 10 minutes at 350. So this is actually a really good recipe if you are low carb, low macro, even though I'm not. You're welcome, and I'll show you what it looks like when I get it out. Here's what it looks like. So the cheese didn't melt like the way I thought it would, but you know, it's still steaming, so it's still gonna be warm. And yeah, I'm gonna let this cool off and heat this up, and then, or not heat it up, I will eat it up. I will eat it. And then, like I said, if I end up getting that text about going home tomorrow, I will show you guys kind of how I plan ahead and what I pack up in terms of food and all that jazz. So I will catch you in the next clip. Okay, so I am going to go home in the morning, so I'm going to pack everything that I can tonight. This is going to be my probably like afternoon meal tomorrow because I'm gonna have brunch in the morning. I'll probably be pretty full for a while. So this is just my favorite meal. I have jasmine rice, 96.4 ground beef with the taco seasoning on it, mushrooms, soy sauce, a Laughing Cow cheese wedge, sea salt, and I am cooking a whole egg to put over top. Like I said, that is my absolute favorite meal. And then I also remembered, before I forget, that I want to bring my glucose disposal agent from 1st Phorm. So this basically just keeps your blood glucose levels more normal instead of like spiking when you eat a bunch of carbs and then having them drop, which I already have a problem with hypoglycemia anyway. So I always take that when I have a free meal just because it supposedly, you know, minimizes the fat gain from what you're eating, which makes sense because it slows down like the absorption into your bloodstream, so your body isn't being like flooded with a ton of carbs and then storing them as fat because it doesn't know what else to do with them. So I always take that when I have free meals, and honestly, I'm going to prep a little buff cake for tomorrow night, but I can't do that until I eat tonight's because I have one tracked for tonight, and I use a silicone, like a special container for it. Like, this is specifically for little buff cakes, so I'm gonna just prep that in the morning probably, and I'll show you everything else that I pack in the morning because a lot of it is like supplements and my breakfast stuff, which I'm going to use. So yeah, I don't know, that might be it for tonight. I just wanted to show you this quick meal. Let me flip this egg. Alright, master egg flipper, I know. But so in terms of tomorrow, I will eat my normal breakfast here. I'll drive home and I'll have brunch like around midday, and I know I'm gonna be full from that for a while, and then I'll have this meal that I'm making, and then tomorrow night I will have a little buff cake. That's all I have planned. Will I end up eating like a few other things? Maybe, I don't know, it just depends what I'm doing, but I'm not gonna freak out too hard about it. On free meal days I just make sure that I get in my protein. So yes, there's that, and like I said, I can't really show you anything else until tomorrow morning when I'm like done using everything so I can pack it up. So yes, with that being said, I will catch you in the next clip. Good morning, friends. It is Sunday now. I am running around like crazy, like literally sweating because per usual I didn't give myself enough time this morning, so I got ready. I am almost finished packing everything up, so I'm going to show you and then we'll hit the road. So I've got my meal in here along with my Vans waffles for tomorrow morning, a tablespoon for apple cider vinegar, little buff cake is prepped. This is for my waffles in the morning. This is cold brew mixture for tomorrow, which I just posted a recipe on my Instagram, so I'll include a screenshot here. This is my greens, they're in here, and this is the cup that I'll use tomorrow, so this is empty, just has my greens. This needs to go in the fridge. And then this has my BCAAs, glutamine, and creatine in here for me to drink later today, so that's empty as well. This one needs to go in here because it is cold. Hopefully it doesn't spill. And I'm gonna bring some of these water flavor packets because they help me get my water in. Got PB2 to top my little buff cake later tonight. Bringing this for brunch and my waffles in the morning. And then of course, like I mentioned yesterday, my GDA for my free meal today. Also, I've been drinking lemon water, so I'm going to cut up a lemon, put it in my water, bring another one for tomorrow, and then I think that's all I have left to do. Otherwise, all my stuff is semi-packed over there. The struggle of being a girl and a bodybuilder when you're literally just staying for one night. Like, I don't know. Okay, I'll catch you in the next clip. Alright friends, I am home now, and I figured I would just show you my beautiful backyard where my dad lives, because I don't think I've shown this on my YouTube before. I've shown it on my Instagram, so get ready, because it's freaking beautiful. This is the middle of nowhere, Kansas. Right? It's literally so peaceful and so warm. And yeah, we just like to sit out here at night and chill. I love spending time with my dad. I had brunch with my mom this morning. I tried to take a picture of my brunch for my Instagram story, but I got too excited, so I like locked my phone after I took the picture, and then I opened Instagram and it was gone. So sad, but just know that the free meal, you know, we went in and it was good. So yeah, I have my food and everything I packed with me, obviously, so I've got a couple meals left for the rest of the night. And yeah, just because I'm in my off season doesn't mean I just don't come prepared or like ball out or anything like that. So just wanted to share that with you guys. Tomorrow I'll have like my regular breakfast, and I am going shopping with my grandma, so that will be the next thing you see. I just want to give a quick update, and I will catch you in the next clip. Good morning, friends. It is now Monday. I just had my normal breakfast like you saw. You know I don't stray from my Vans waffles. If you're gonna get Vans waffles, which you should, make sure you get the Power Grains, okay? Because sometimes I see people swing and miss. You know, they pick up Vans, but they don't get the Power Grains, and I'm like, you were so close. So I already had my cold brew this morning. I have my lemon water ready to go here. There's really no reason that I drink lemon water. There's supposed to be a bunch of benefits from it. Could be placebo, whatever. A lot of things that I do are placebo, maybe, I don't know. And I don't know, I'm here for it, you know. It's a work in progress. Fitness is a journey. So if anybody's curious as to why I'm drinking lemon water, There really is no reason. I saw the lemons at the store and I was like, I need some more health in my life. So it just makes me feel good. Sometimes I get questions on like random little things that I do and I'm like, yeah, I have no reason for that. So just in case anybody was wondering, I'm about to go shopping with my grandma today, and I think tonight I will try and film my workout because I'm gonna be training later. So that will probably be the next thing you see, but yeah, I figured I would do a little quick update, and I think that's all I have for you. I actually recorded this clip and my SIM card or memory card popped out in the middle of it, so that whole clip is just lost. So I'm redoing this and I'm trying to remember if there's anything I said in the first one that I need to include here, but I think I got it covered. So yeah, I think the next thing you see will either be me traveling home or me at the gym, so I will catch you there. One last thing, do that morning routine that I showed you. You write down your intentions, affirmations, gratitude, and to-do list. That is a freaking game changer. I feel like it gives me like a handle on life. And I know we're all busy flying around in the mornings, but just wake up 10 minutes earlier. That's it. And write that shit down. You will feel good. You will feel that shit in your soul. So pro tip there, just wanted to include that, and I will catch you in the next clip. What's up, friends? Okay, so I have had a lovely day of shopping. It is now 3:45. I'm heading back to Kansas City. I ate a protein cookie because I was freaking dying because we ate lunch at like, I don't know, 11:30 or noon. And my metabolism is on fleek, so I'm always hungry, but I just wanted to do a quick little check-in, let you know. I tried a new protein cookie. I think it's by Muscle Tech. I'll put a screenshot of what it looks like here because I definitely did not record it, but it was so good. It was birthday cake. It was like thick, and it is quite a bit of calories. It's like 250 calories, like 50 carbs or something like that, but it's a training day, so I have a lot of carbs to eat, and I figured, you know, now's the time. So with that being said, I'm listening to a podcast right now. I haven't paused to tell you about it, but if you know who Joe Santagato is, YouTube him. He's hilarious, like so funny, like you will pee your pants laughing. But he has a podcast and it's called The Basement Yard, and it's him and one of his friends, and like they just talk about random shit, like they just riff. They have a conversation and you listen, and I am like crying laughing, and I've listened to like 2-3 episodes maybe. So check that shit out because it is so funny. And I wanted to share that just because I feel like, you know, we could always use some free laughs. So anyway, the next thing you see is gonna be a workout, hopefully. You know, hopefully the gym is not like stupid packed when I decide to go really late tonight. So yeah, get ready for some back and biceps, maybe a little leg work, because you know I'm like rehabbing this little leg. And yeah, I hope you enjoy it. Oh my god, y'all, I am so pissed. My freaking camera thing keeps popping off, so the card comes out and then it just deletes the file, so I just lost an entire 10-minute file. But basically, brief recap, all you need to know is we're getting a late night workout. This is my favorite pancake mix because you don't have to add an egg or oil or anything like that, or butter. You just add water. It's light and fluffy. It's good. Just had my pickles for the pickle pump. Got a monster on deck. Okay, so we're gonna get this workout in. I'm going to pick up my friend Sarah, and hopefully when I end this clip it doesn't delete! Clearly if you're watching it, it didn't delete, so I will catch you at the gym. Alright friends, and welcome to another back day with some commentary here. So we started off the back workout with lat pull downs. You'll see I have an overhand grip, and it is a wide grip for the most part. I think my best cue for any back exercise, really, I'll probably be repeating this throughout the workout, is think of your fingers/thumbs and your hands as hooks, and then your arms as levers. You know, there will be some bicep involvement just because it's a back movement and biceps will be involved regardless, but your arms should not be doing very much of the work. Like, you should not be getting a sick forearm pump. If that's happening, lower the weight and target the correct muscles. Then we moved on to a seated wide grip row. Again, same thing here. Think of your fingers as hooks and really drive with your elbows on this. Try and bring your shoulder blades together, kind of like shrugging, but without hitting your traps. That's kind of a hard mind muscle connection to get, but you know, practice makes perfect, and once you have executed these movements a few times, you'll kind of be able to feel a little bit better what I'm talking about. But again, just pulling straight back here and try to keep your arm muscles out of it and really focus on the back. We then moved on to single arm dumbbell rows, and I left my left side in here. I'm including both sides here for a reason. I want you to start with your weaker side. That way, just know this prevents injuries. Right now I'm currently suffering some hamstring injuries from not starting with my weaker side, because I always tried to make my weaker side keep up with my dominant side, and you want to do it the other way around. So my weaker side is my left side, so I start with that one, get as many reps as I can, and then I'll do the same reps on my dominant side, even though I could do more. And then the cues for this exercise, I would say, pull it into your waist. That's really going to target your lats. If you pull it straight up, like up into your armpit, that's going to hit more of your traps and upper back, and that's not the muscles that we are trying to target with that exercise. We then moved on to something called a meadow row or meadows rows. I'm not really sure. This is the first training phase that I've ever done these, but they are really, really good for rear delts and lats. So again, I'm starting with my left side, and this is actually a few working sets in. I warmed up by adding a 5-pound plate each time. And you'll see here I'm taking a couple plates off because I just went to failure, and then I dropped the weight and I'm going to go to failure again. Same thing here. Start with your weaker side and use your fingers as hooks. I really try and pull this one right up into my armpit, so I'm exactly over it. Check out the guy galloping in the back. He wanted to be in the video, so I left him in there. And then the final movement of this exercise, of this workout, is a cable curl. You can use whatever attachment you want. Obviously, you want one that like pivots so you're not like breaking your wrists. So I had to use this one because I couldn't find the one I was looking for. Like somebody had it or something. But you try and go 1/3 of the way up there, hold it, and then shoot to the top. And that constant tension from these cables will cause you to be fatigued very quickly. You will not need to go very heavy with these. So as always, switch up sets and reps and tempos to what you like. I don't share the exact sets and reps because I do not write my own programming. My coach does, and that is his work product. So just know that you don't have to do exactly what I do for it to work. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. All right, friends, back home now. It is 11:08. I'm usually very much asleep by now, but you know what? It's these late nights that I live for. Sometimes a late night workout is all you need, especially with one of your friends, and some good vibes, some good music on the way home. I probably should not have pounded a White Monster at 8 p.m., but you know what? You live and you learn. I knew I was going to be pretty jazzed off that, but that's okay. Like I said, I enjoy myself. It's what I live for. And yeah, all I have left to do is eat a little buff cake tonight and shower. So I'm going to do that, but hopefully you enjoyed the workout. Definitely try it out if you want to wreck your back. And let me know if you try it out. So I'm going to wrap up the video here. As always, if you watched until now, I appreciate you so, so much. Thank you. I'm taking all my good vibes. I'm sending them your way. If you could give the video a thumbs up and subscribe before you leave, that would be dope. And I will catch you in the next one. Bye.
Oh,